Attorney General Pam, my friend 팸본디. Hi, Pam.
We are around this country fighting against this domestic terrorism to enter. I've known you for many, many years, and I will not let you down, and I will make you proud, and I will make this country proud.
I just want to introduce her very, very handsome husband. I hate being around him. He looks too good.
It's hard to imagine someone, being more loyal than 팸본디, although
I'm happy that she's been fired.
I will not politicize that office. I will not target people simply because of their political affiliation. Justice will be administered even-handedly throughout this country.
And we just left the Supreme Court. I didn't realize it's the first time in history that a president went to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court's not been acting very well. There is no Republican judge, and there is no Democrat judge, certain purposes. You could have the greatest case in history. You could have a case where the person you're suing admits they're guilty. And if you're in front of a Democrat judge, she'll overturn that admittance. Now, it's very unfair. Republicans, judges, and justices, they always want to show that they're independent. I don't care if Trump appointed me. I don't care if it doesn't make any difference to me. I'm voting against him because they want to show their independence. Stupid people.
Got a great ruling from the appellate court.
Could I just interrupt for 1 second? Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein?
her legacy would be she tried to please the boss, but it was never enough, in a highly politicized Department of Justice.
They've turned the Department of Justice into this the political law firm for Donald Trump.
The weaponization of the Department of Justice to go after Donald Trump's political rivals, which is her slow rolling of the release of the Epstein files. She's obviously been engaged in a cover-up and trying to cover for President Trump.
With this president, multiple times about this endeavor, the president's hire operation. Our Deputy Attorney General, Todd Blanche, and I will be working. It's sitting on my desk right now to review. That's been a directive by President Trump. What you're going to see, hopefully tomorrow, is a lot of flight logs, a lot of names, a lot of information.
팸본디, prior to being Attorney General of MS-13, and he was illegal.
My response was, it's sitting on my desk to be reviewed, meaning the file along with the JFK, MLK files as well. That's what I meant by that.
He didn't like the kind of mess of the Epstein files. He was upset about that. President Trump cares a lot about loyalty, but he also cares about perceived competence or the ability to get things done. And also, a lot of prosecutions of his enemies were getting nullified by judges. It was looking like his Department of Justice wasn't doing what he wanted it to do.
The gentle lady has 17.
Jeffrey Epstein transporting a victim.
Recognizes you have no time to yield.
Convicted. So what are we talking about? Convict someone.
It's Donald Trump, the Dow right now.
You would turn around to the survivors who are standing right behind you and on a human level,
Chairman,
they're now recognizing you have no time to yield back. We appreciate that. We appreciate the thought.
Have you apologized to President Trump? Have you apologized to President Trump, all of you who participated in those impeachment hearings against Donald Trump? You all should be apologizing.
I want to know, were there any underage girls at that party or at any party that Trump attended with Jeffrey Epstein?
This is so ridiculous. There is no evidence that Donald Trump has committed a crime. Everyone knows that. This has been the most transparent presidency.
Shame on you. If you had any decency, you would resign right after this hearing.
Without the way she handled the Epstein files, I think she might be on thin ice, but I think she's still the Attorney General.
But I think it's important that the president understand and supporters of his understand that this doesn't stop the Epstein investigation.
Touch to the document. From Jeffrey Epstein to Ghislaine Maxwell.
Whether she is Attorney General or not, the subpoena is for her. And so she now has an opportunity, which is incredibly important, to address a committee about the Epstein files, about the failures of that investigation. And I think that's going to be an important moment. We look forward to her testimony.
Doesn't matter if she goes to work at a restaurant next, or she's an attorney, or if she's not going to do anything, that subpoena still stands.
A restaurant?
Who knows? I don't know. We'll see what she does next. I don't know.
I don't think anybody wanting to come in and be the next Attorney General wants to have to inherit all of his problems, all the jets, all the partying. I think the revelations will continue. We have, for instance, the agent notes, the missing pages behind the FBI 302s, the interview summaries of the witness who accused President Trump of physically and sexually assaulting her when she was about 14 years old. So that's been something they've done their very best to cover up. That still remains to come out, and who knows what else there is.
And you hand them out, you're handing them to all these people. Sometimes you have 30, 40 people.